So when looking for an agent, it's really important for us professionalism on their behalf, honesty. There's a lot of conjecture out there where prices are given on a property that are far below the going market rate, and a lot of buyers go in to look at that with that price in mind, and they get shot out first without too much bother at all.
Samantha is very engaging and she's very honest. I find that she listens to what we wanted in the sale of our property, not someone that just comes and gives you a price and says this is what's going to happen. She's very methodical in the way she presents how to sell a property. That's very important to us when we look for an agent.
And for her, it's not just a job. She really dedicates herself to the client, and we found that quite personable from her, to the point where we're like friends, but she supported us the entire way through our sale.
We chose Samantha from her sales in the particular area that we live in. We've seen the way she presents the property as well as her selling participation. I just thought that she had a lot of knowledge in the area. That's why we made an appointment to see her and talk to her about how we go about in selling the property.
When we first met Samantha, we'd been to a couple of open homes in the Campbell area. We then went to one with Samantha and went to a number of others afterwards. But every time we went to see a property that she was at, we just found her to be looking for the right person for the property, not just for a sale. So she was quite professional.
She was very, very good with providing the statistical information about the area, the type of clientele that we will attract, and what the market was doing at the stage, because it was over the COVID period. So there was a very trying time to try and sell a property. She gave lots of ideas about how to dress the apartment up to get the best views from the clients and to display the space that the apartment can provide by using the layouts and the furniture and everything. She customized it really well. I think she did a fantastic job.
When we approached Samantha for our property over in Braddon, she did quite a bit of research from previous sales and what she forecast as a price that we would achieve or could achieve at auction. Given it was COVID, or period of COVID, we couldn't have a free auction where people could attend. It was online. And what she did was produce a portfolio for the property that was put out to the public via email and via online. The prices that she gave us as a potential end result for the property that we had was spot on. She was within $5,000 over what we expected. And we thought that was just, the way she did it was just brilliant.
The reason we like Samantha's the way she does her business is that she's very encouraging. And also, she's got that confidence. She makes you feel that you can achieve regardless what the market is doing, and keep you at peace. She supported us well. And in fact, we were more concerned about her work ethics, that she was putting in a lot of work during a very stressful period.
Go to Samantha. Find Samantha. I wouldn't recommend her any more highly than what I have. I've got friends that are real estate agents. I would go to Samantha first because of the way she works. She doesn't differentiate between seller and buyer. She treats everybody equal, and she goes for the best that she can for both. She's not out there pushing a property lower or higher to suit one or the other, especially if it goes to auction. If a house is up for sale, she just looks after both buyer and seller. At an auction, she's got to take in mind that the seller's after a price that she's given an indication of, so she must have then given the buyer an indication of what that price could be. So that's where we think that Samantha is extremely fair to both parties.
I think she made the whole selling process stress-free, and also the confidence and the excitement for a successful sale. She really gave us that. She is a genuine person who's interested in not just your property but also in yourself. She's not biased, and also I find that not only is she good in selling, I would also recommend to my friends that if they're buying a property, to look her up as well, to actually get the ins and outs of that property, because she helped me to buy a property as well. She's amazing.
When we were selling our property, Samantha was so good at what she did to help us out and to get a price that we thought was value for money for not only the buyer, but it helped us out as well. But when we were looking for a property, it was in Sydney, and Samantha did all the research for us to get the right property and to offer a reasonable and acceptable price for the property we were looking at. She's not just working for her own concerns in Canberra, she assisted us with the property in Sydney as well.